Hello again. Now, the main stories in London. A bogus faith healer who claimed she could cure cancer and conned victims out of almost £1 million has been jailed for 10 years. Juliette D'Souza, who's from Hampstead, took advantage of desperate people, saying her powers came from a guru who lived in the Amazon jungle. Labour is appealing to the government to review its open prison policy after an armed robber nicknamed the Skullcracker was sentenced to life yesterday. Michael Wheatley admitted robbing a building society in Sunbury earlier this month while on the run from an open prison in Kent. The Shadow Justice Secretary and Tooting MP Sadiq Khan says correct checks aren't happening and the system is being incorrectly used for dangerous prisoners. Police have identified a man suspected of stealing £150,000 worth of designer handbags. Christopher Gibbs from Paddington is thought to have been involved in a raid on a shop in Knightsbridge last weekend. Police are appealing for information and have warned the public not to approach him. Now, it's being billed as one of the biggest boxing matches in British history. Carl Froch and George Groves re-enter the ring tomorrow night at Wembley, 6 months after their previous battle ended controversially. Well, Rags Martel has been speaking to them.
They've squared up, shoved each other and spoken.
You lay a hand on me again, this be the end of it.
Now the stage is set for the Wembley rematch.
Yeah, I think it's nice that there's a decent view from all the way up here.
George Groves' first fight with Carl Froch ended too soon. Controversially stopped in the 9th, despite the challenger dominating the previous rounds.
I feel like I'm still in the fight. I think the fight from the first fight picks up on Saturday night. But the best thing about it is that everyone acknowledges that. The IBF acknowledged that. They've mandated Carl Froch to take a fight he doesn't want to take, and he's in a situation that he doesn't want to be in, and I can collect my belts on Saturday night.
As for the champion, boom! He says he's in better shape.
What did go wrong in the first fight? Were you not ready, or was George too good?
George was better than what I thought he was, and I certainly wasn't ready. I was ill prepared for the first fight, for many reasons that I'm not going to go into.
Tiny bit more respect between you two. Last time you were here, you pushed him.
Yeah, well, he was giving me verbal abuse down my ear hole. So, and if you do that, I'll push you.
The fighting talk is almost over, and one of the biggest boxing bouts in history about to begin. Rags Martel, ITV News.
Well, the weigh-in is about to begin and you can watch it live on our website. It's due to start in 2 minutes' time. That's itv.com/London. Let's take a look at the weather. Here's Amanda.
We love to get away, whatever the weather. My Ferrylink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
Hello again. So good news for the weekend. We've got a ridge of high pressure in control, which means it's staying mostly fine and dry with some bright or sunny spells. Now for the rest of this afternoon, we have got quite a lot of cloud with us, but it will stay dry, as I say, some bright spells. So not feeling too bad. A top temperature of 18 degrees or 64 in Fahrenheit. And then it remains dry throughout tonight, but we have got some clear skies, so fairly chilly for some rural areas. The temperature there could fall down to around 7 degrees.
My Ferrylink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
The Pollen Count, sponsored by Checkatrade.com.
Checkatrade.com.
So with these fine and bright conditions, I'm afraid the pollen count for today and tomorrow will be moderate, and it's staying that way for the next few days. See you later on. Bye-bye.
That's it from us. We're back again at 6 o'clock, so we'll see you then. Goodbye.